Hey y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and welcome any new viewers. So if you follow me on social media, which the links are down below, you'll have seen a list of everything needed for today's project. And I'm super excited to do this. I'm just going to have some fun and we will see where it goes. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to show you everything needed for this project. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is just a little animal cutout. It could be whatever animal you want. This is a little owl. I got it for 25 cents at Dollar Tree when they were doing the 25-cent sales. So just some kind of creature. It could be a gnome, a cat, a dog, you know, whatever they have, wherever you might find it. So just something like that. You don't even have to do that too. You could just use a piece of wood. Alright, so you're going to need something like that. So that's the first thing. The next thing you're going to need is some Valentine cardstock. I got this from a place called Pop Shelf, I think it's called. I got it a year or so ago. I can't remember when I bought it, but I wanted some Valentine cardstock, so I bought it. So you're gonna need some of that. Doesn't have to be the exact same one. Alright, so you're gonna need a cutter. I'm gonna use that. You're gonna need some Mod Podge and a paintbrush. So that's gonna be needed also. And then I forgot something in the you're gonna need some little Valentine's Day pieces, and I'm gonna use some resin to stick these to it, so I forgot about that. So you're gonna need all that. Alright, so quick simple project. It won't take long. If you're going to use the resin, you're going to need UV light, and if not, just have glue. You might even be able to use the Mod Podge, but I'm not going to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the Mod Podge. Hopefully this works good. I don't know. I'm just going to use a regular regular paintbrush. So we're going to take the Mod Podge, and we're just going to paint it on here to completely cover the owl or whatever you're going to use. I'm using owl, of course, as you can see. So I just want to completely cover it with the glue, which is the Mod Podge. And I want to make sure it's nice and thick on here because I don't want any problems. I want all the stuff sticking. So I'm going to put plenty of my Mod Podge on here. And I'm not too concerned. So that's done. So now I'm going to stick the paper on there. Oops. Oh, I got a little too far over. Alright. So. Oh, I see what it is. It's moving because. Alright. Let's do it like this. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to let it dry. Give me a second, I don't want any buildup. To give me a problem when I want to cut it. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to knock down the buildup. Okay, that should be fine. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Alright, so now I'm going to take and I'm going to Mod Podge over the outside, and of course I gotta let it dry after I do this. So and there's not gonna be much left of this paper, so I'm not too concerned because this is one of the harder ones to tell where the piece ends. So I'm just gonna Do you like this? And then I'm going to let it dry. So we're going to go ahead and let it dry, and then I'll move on. Alright, it feels like it's dry, so we're going to try to cut it. So I just want to cut it off as you're seeing. So I'm just showing y'all real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to follow the curve. I'm going to follow the shape of the piece. Alright, I will show y'all it when it's done, but as I said, I'm just cutting it off. Alright, there it is. And it is cut out. It's really cute. And if y'all like it just like this, y'all can leave it. But I'm going to add extra just because. Why not? So, let's try this out and see how it works. So, and if I don't like it, well then, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so, let me see. I'm just going to put some of this on here and see how it works. We're just going to try it out and see. And if it works the way I think it will, I'm going to do it with the others. Sorry. Alright, so give it a few seconds and we'll try it out. Alright, y'all, so it worked. So we're going to do that. Let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to do something real quick, okay? Because I'm going to end up cutting this off. I wasn't planning on that. But I think I'm going to do that just to make it look good. So, if you can see, it'll hang over. And I don't want it to hang over, so give me a second. Cut it a little bit more, maybe, if I can. I just don't like it, so I'm just using a my miter shears and cutting the wood. It's a soft wood. It's easy to cut. Yep, I like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did with the last one. I'm just gonna add some resin, and then I'm going to move it around a little so that some of the resin you can see, so that it holds. And that's really all you got to do on that, so let's let it hold and we'll go on. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the rest on there. And no, you gotta make sure you put it on the right side, because these, it's got the words on them. I have a front and a back. I'm just going to put them on there and go from there, y'all. I'm not that concerned about it. So definitely gonna have to wash my hands because and I'm just putting them wherever. It's not like I'm like, oh, this has to go here. It's just wherever I think it'll work. Give me a second. Sorry. So. And then when I get this last one on there, I'm just gonna resin it all together, so it's not a big deal. Oh, this is crazy. I lost. Okay. Definitely gonna have to wash my hands. Alright, and I'm just gonna put the light, UV light over them. And I will just go from there. Give me a second. Alright, y'all, that's it. I think it came out looking pretty good. Check that out. I think it's adorable. It's a perfect just decoration for Valentine's Day. You could either leave it like this and put it in a stand, or you can attach something to the back and hang it on the wall. I'm absolutely in love with this. It's something really simple and easy to do. You could even paint the wooden hearts to give it extra, but I just wanted something different than the paint. You know, I didn't want red and white and pink and all that. So the natural wood I thought was really cool. I am absolutely in love with this. I can't wait to put it up for Thanksgiving, yeah, for Valentine's Day. And if you liked it, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below because it does help my channel grow. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.